Hey guys, I'm just gonna go through my Ayatul Kursi miracle story. So, what happened was I started reciting Ayatul Kursi frequently after every fourth salat, before I left the house. This was many years ago, and I started doing it on a regular basis. So, I was on a marriage matrimonial site, and I was due to actually meet someone. So I spoke to a guy. He seemed, really nice, quite genuine. Um, at the time I wasn't looking for anyone that had been married before, etc. So yeah, and we agreed to meet on the Saturday, and that weekend I was also due to meet one of my friends from university that I hadn't actually seen for over a year. So I thought, okay, as I'm going to London, I can meet her and then meet this guy for a coffee afterwards. Anyway, so we arranged that, and I went into London, went to afternoon tea with my friend, and she'd actually brought a few other friends with her that I'm kind of friends with now. But yeah, I didn't know them that well at the time. So anyway, I wasn't going to mention anything about me and this guy for a coffee afterwards, but for some reason I had a really strong feeling to mention it, and I did actually mention it to them. And then my friend's friend at the time, she just said, "Oh, he sounds really familiar. Can you please show me, his profile?" And then I tried to actually show her the profile, but then I noticed his picture had been removed, so he removed his photo, and so she did a search with his phone number on Facebook, and she said, yeah, she does kind of know of him because he's actually been married before, and he lives in the same sort of area in East London as her. And yeah, so he'd been married before, he had a child, and obviously there's nothing wrong with that, but he didn't mention that to me, and it wasn't on his profile, and he's actually much older than the age that he'd put on his profile as well. And apparently you could only see his child supervised, and usually they can only see the child supervised if there's been some sort of abuse or domestic violence, in the home. So, and then she'd also told me that he'd actually lied to one of their friends and reeled her in, and then became quite abusive towards the friend. So yeah, so obviously on that day I thought, I'm not going to go meet him, obviously. So I did message him just going, "Oh, is it true that you've got a child and you've been married before?" And he actually came back to me and said, "Yeah, I have, that is true." But I said to him, "Well, that's not clear on your profile, you didn't mention it." He said, "Well, you never asked me." So obviously, I didn't go and meet him, and I did feel really protected, and I'm sure it was, because I did recite Ayatul Kursi before I left the house. So I totally recommend that you try and memorize Ayatul Kursi and just get into the habit of reciting it on a regular basis. So I hope this does help and inspire you. And if you do like my videos, then please give me a follow, as I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers. Thank you.